Hello, everybody. It's your boy Kerry, and my previous video was like kind of bad for me trading indices, but on the other hand, I said I had good news, which was good, not kind of good. It was actually good because I passed my funding pips. Right, I'm funded now with funding pips. That was like funding pips is one of the firms I've really want to get like funded with them, and I also passed another phase one with them, a 50k phase one, and my 50k phase two with them that I had, which I was trading indices with. I was like, you know what, indices haven't been treating me well lately, so let me start trading gold on this account alongside my 50k phase two with Alpha Capital. The 50k phase two is currently sitting right now at 3%, which I just need 2% to pass the account, and the Alpha Capital at 2%, which I need 3% to pass the accounts. And I also got about two accounts with Titan Capital, two accounts with them sitting at 2.5% and 2%, which I just need big no to make 5%. All of this account I'm trading gold, but those accounts were like in drawdown for about 5% plus, and some about 3% in drawdown, right? Managed to get those back up, and we are here. And but this wasn't always like this, it wasn't always like this. I've always been like blowing accounts, but one thing I noticed is every year the rate at which I keep blowing accounts, it kept reducing, right? Compared to 2023, um 2024, 2025, like there are some things that you just keep feeling it, you know what I'm saying. I kept feeling it, like the rate at which I was losing money as the years goes by, like it kept reducing. And let me take you guys the journey of past. uh, okay, so you see, like about a year ago, I think 9 months, when I blew my last 10k funded account with funding pips, which I managed to secure about the 3% and payout on the account, right? My next trade was a winning trade, but then I blew the account. And with that being said, fast forward to today. Back then, I was interested in documenting everything. By the time I was in talks with other people, they were like, no, I should just forget about doing YouTube and everything. I should focus more on trying to like get the skill. Once I get the skill along the way, I'll keep on perfecting it as time goes by, keep on adjusting it, refining the strategy and everything, which that was what I did. Like just months after I blew that account, I met a friend online, Eric. We started doing some Zoom calls before, he taught me one or two things, and from there I started picking things up on my own. Because even though he taught me what he taught me, but he was like trading the lower time frame, and with me, I'm the type of person I'll end up revenge trading, over trading on the 1 minute and everything. So that's when I switched to the 50 minute. Alright. I only go down to like the 5 minute to refine my stop loss and my entries. That's if I don't see anything on the higher time frame, I'm not going down to the 5 minute below. Nothing. I need to see like the 1 hour, 4 hour, and the daily alongside the 15 and 30 minute, right? So with that, I've blown tons of accounts with funding pips. I can't even count. I've blown tons of accounts with funding pips. But so far, fast forward to 2026, I bought over 6 accounts with funding pips back in December with the discount they had. But I blew only one of the 50k, which was like last week, because of the gap. I was selling, and I think I was selling the Dow Jones, the market gap against me, resulting in a 5% loss, right? But if not of that account, I would have passed that account right now as we're talking, because this 25k account I passed, I was trading this simultaneously with the other account. The thing is, I just didn't take the other trade on this account. But yeah, at the end of the day, shit happens, and You just gotta like keep moving forward. We're going to buy accounts, we're going to pass some, we're going to blow some, secure profits on some, and that's just it. It wasn't like always this good, because like I can say right now I feel good because those accounts, I can like feel it at some point when you work so hard for something, the sleepless nights and everything. At some point, you can really like feel it that yeah, time is like this time is clicking. It's just a matter of time right now. But I can really like feel it with the amount of work I've put in. The sleepless nights and everything. For most people that know me, they know I'm usually sleep around 5 o'clock in the morning, like GMT plus one. I just sleep about 5 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 10, 11. I really have a bad sleeping schedule, a really bad sleeping schedule, because most of the time I'll be up back testing everything, but that has changed now. I'm mostly up all the time. I'm working on adjusting it, so I won't be up for those long hours and everything. And for those who know, this past 2 3 months, like let's just say Q2 hasn't been treating me well with my indices. You can see this account, I passed this account, these accounts trading, like the phase one, I passed them trading indices, right? I passed literally all of them to phase two, but for the past 2 months, it was really like slow. Take a trade, win, loss, win, loss, break even, all of those ups and downs. Like I literally trade gold and I'm seeing some good moves. Why don't I just switch? Right? I was like, you know what? Let's just fuck it. I'm going to switch, start trading gold. So I just started trading gold on this account just less than 3 weeks ago. They were like 4% drawdown, some 3, some 5%. And today I'm sitting up 2%, 3%, 2.5% trading gold, right? And earlier this year I did posted on my Instagram. I think that was in 2025 December. I posted on my Instagram I won't be trading gold because trust me, 2025 gold was killing me. I'll make profit trading indices and I'll lose it all to gold. So I was like, you know what? I'm done trading gold and everything. But then when I started the year, something was just like in me, like I can't back out now. Because I don't know, I just love to go. I can't back out now. So I started refining my strategy, because the same strategy I use on trading indices is like a bit similar, but just some key different confirmation entries and everything, right? Confluence. So I started tweaking everything, putting everything together and refining it as time goes by. We've kept refining everything, and you can see, fast forward to today, gold has given me most profits generated during the first Q1 and Q2 of 2026 compared to indices, right? Just because like it didn't back down and everything. I just decided to face that shadow. There's some shadows, we definitely just need to face them alone, which is what I did. It wasn't always like this, trust me. I remember back, I think 18 January, got banned. I was trading IS. I think I lost about $4,500 in live capital advantage before I actually got banned trading gold. I was like, nah, gold isn't for me. But at the end of the day, I just still had to do it, no matter how bad it felt, because they will say you're going to lose it all before it finally clicks. You're going to lose it all. So you can see the video I did. I think the last video I made last week was showing you my results, and you can see most of my results generated were actually from gold. After I lost that money, I've managed to make over like $3,000 from the same account, right? With IC markets, just from a $262 deposit. I haven't deposited any money made outside of trading apart from that. I would make profits, withdraw, make profits, withdraw. If I end up blowing the account, I'll fund it only with the trading profits back. So I'm really happy because funding PIPS was really a firm I really wanted to get funded with, because of how swift their payouts are, and funding PIPS has a good reputation in the prop firm space. Funding PIPS and Alpha Capital. So I'm trying to like get max allocation with them, right? And this really makes me like really glad, because I don't know, I can just feel it, that because for me blowing accounts is like really difficult. For me to blow an account like maximum drawdown it's really difficult, which I haven't done that trading goal so far this year. Most of the accounts are most like indices, and yes, I have one account which I blew when I had the 9 losing streak. I had one phase 2. It was one silly trade I took. I risked the remaining 3% I had on the account. It didn't go well. It blew the account right after the 9 losing streaks. But apart from that, I haven't like lost any account with the um maximum drawdown trading goal now. Because so far I've like been seeing it. I've lost accounts this year as well. It's not like I haven't lost accounts this year, but compared to that, the progress I'm seeing so far with these accounts, like just 2 payouts from most of these, like each of these accounts, if I get funded, it's gonna bring me up. It's gonna bring me up, and I'm not gonna lie, it really makes me glad to see how far I've come and everything. So I'm going to keep updating you guys. Hopefully I get a good trade next week and pass these to the accounts, get funded to them, and we're rocking and rolling. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm called Keribet, based in Cameroon, and I'm not a millionaire yet. We'll see, aiming for that. There's a lot of things, a lot of challenges I know I still need to face, a lot of battles I need to fight, but they are all challenge accepted. I'm going to go in hard, and choosing the day I choose in trading, I knew it was going to be a very difficult skill to deal with, right? And my goal is to get some payouts from this account, scale up, like to go max allocation with them, because I only plan to like buy more accounts with the profit generated from the accounts I currently have, right? Buy more accounts with them, so if I'm able to secure some payouts, like I said, I'm saving the current payouts I'm having right now. I'm just saving them, doing nothing with them, because I want to see by December how much I've been able to generate, and to see if I can get myself other things. I'm not going to mention them right now. And also have plans to like grow my YouTube, provide you guys with good content. I'm just a boring type of guy. That's why you just see I just sit in my room here all day. I'm basically alone. I just sit here, make my content, wake up, I trade, do my sports in the evening, play a game, watch a movie. That's just my life. It's really boring. At the end of the day, I can't help it. If that's the price I have to pay, to be a profitable trader, I'm definitely going to do it. And it's also really difficult for me because my strategy, like, I know there are other people out here who trade the same style as me somewhere out here, but my strategy, like, I'm solely the one who like came up with everything, the entry models. I use everything, like nobody tutored me on those, so that's why I see it was taking me time compared to other people that will come, because there's a lot of traders that I knew that started like the same time with me, but they are currently far. But I can't hate on them, or I can only be proud because I know it keeps me going. So please guys, I would really appreciate, I've been seeing your comments lately, making sure I'm like trying to get to all your comments. I really appreciate if you guys could like the video and subscribe to the channel. It will keep me going. I have a Discord. I can post a link here on YouTube till I hit 50 subs. So if you guys can get me to 50 subs, I'm building a Discord community for free, and post a link. We all can get into it, share our trade ideas, just grow up together type shit. So see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna update you guys on the accounts and everything.